Hello everyone, and welcome to Uplift at Home. My name is CJ, and I am a school and community clinician for Uplift Center for Grieving Children. And today, we are going to be doing a guided relaxation together. So what is a guided relaxation, you may ask? A guided relaxation is when we get in a really comfortable position in our bodies, and whether that's laying down or seated, and I'll talk about that in a second, and we get really relaxed in our bodies. And I'm going to go through several points all throughout our bodies and asking that we pay attention to those certain body parts and breathe. There's really no right or wrong way for us to do this together and for you to do it. And what we're going to be doing is when we're breathing together, everyone's going to be breathing at different paces and in different ways, and that's totally okay. Guided relaxations can really sometimes help us to fall asleep or help us when we're feeling upset or a little bit anxious or stressed out. Sometimes just laying down and thinking about breathing in our bodies can really help us out. So, we're going to first start by finding a comfortable position for ourselves. I recommend laying down for this, and you can lay down in several different places. So, if your bed is very comfortable and you want to lay down with your legs outstretched long on your bed, you can do that. Or you can put a blanket down on the floor and lay down with your legs long on the floor. Sometimes we need a pillow, so I have a pillow here. And if you want to put a pillow under your head when you're laying down, you can do that, because sometimes, especially when we're laying on the floor, it can make it more comfortable for us. And when I say your legs out long, that means your legs stretched out nice and long and your arms out with your palms up like this so that we can relax down. Now, if you try to lay down on the floor or your bed and it's not very comfortable, what you can do is you can place both feet on the floor or your bed and put them about as wide as a yoga mat would be, or probably pretty wide. I would say about this wide. And then you're going to let your knees fall into each other. So what that can look like is this. So I have a yoga mat here. And if you have a yoga mat, you're welcome to take out your yoga mat and do this on a yoga mat. So you're going to be laying down, and as everyone can see, my legs are pretty wide here, and I let my knees fall in towards each other. Your hands can be on your belly, or your hands can be down by your sides with your palms face up or pressing into the ground. If you want, stretch out your legs here and get nice and comfortable that way. You can do this any way that's comfortable for you. Now, if you don't want to lay down and do this, you don't have to. You can take a seated position like I am right now, crisscross applesauce, and sometimes it helps for us to have a pillow underneath our bums for this. So you can sit up on your pillow, and you're going to be leaning forward a little bit here and sitting up nice and tall. Sometimes this can get a little bit uncomfortable. So if you start seated like this, and you can also be seated in a chair, and it just gets too uncomfortable, maybe you try to lay down on the floor or a bed or even your couch. So I'll give us all a minute to get in whatever position I just described that will be comfortable for you today. And once you're in that position, know that you can make any movements or adjustments to make yourself feel more comfortable and relaxed. If you want, you can close your eyes. If it feels uncomfortable to close your eyes, please soften your gaze. So this is my eyes open, this is my gaze softened. Do whatever is comfortable for you. And then begin to notice your breath. Notice as you breathe in through your nose, the cool air that rushes in, and as you breathe out through your mouth, the warm air you feel. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathing nice and slow at whatever pace or time feels comfortable to you. Begin to feel your body settle in to whatever you're sitting or laying on. Notice if you need to make any adjustments to make yourself feel more comfortable and relaxed. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Begin to soften and relax through your forehead, your cheeks, your jaw softens and relaxes. Even your mouth and your tongue inside your mouth softens and relaxes. Begin to feel the sides of your neck soften, the tops of your shoulders, your upper arms relax, elbows relax and soften, lower arms, wrists, hands, and fingers all relax and soften. Feel the front of your chest soften. Feel your belly and stomach soften and relax. Your hips soften. The front of your upper legs soften and relax. Your knees, the front of your lower legs soften. Your ankles soften and relax. The tops of your feet and toes relax. Continuing to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel the bottoms of your feet relax. Your heels relax. The backs of your lower legs relax and soften. The backs of your knees soften. The backs of your upper legs soften. Your low back softens and relaxes. Mid-back softens. Upper back and the backs of your shoulders relax and soften. The back of your neck softens. The back of your head softens and relaxes. Begin to feel your entire body rest and relax into whatever position you are in. Continuing to breathe. Feeling the breath as a wave moving through the body. Breathing in through the bottoms of your feet all the way up to the top of the head. And as you breathe out, all the way from the top of the head, through the body, out through the feet. Feeling your breath move all the way up through the body as you breathe in, and out through the body as you breathe out. Slowly begin to deepen your breath, feeling the belly rise and fall. Begin to bring small movements back to the body, wiggling fingers, then toes, circling out your wrists and ankles, continuing to deepen your breath. Maybe move the head from side to side if that works with your neck. If your eyes are closed, begin to blink them open slowly, letting in light. If you have laid down, begin to make your way up to a comfortable seat. We'll take one last breath together, breathing in through our noses and out through our mouths. And this is the end of our guided relaxation. Thank you everyone for joining in. You can do this anytime. There are videos on YouTube, or you can do it by thinking about the body points in your head and doing a body scan and doing the guided relaxation yourself. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me for Uplift at Home.